Hi everyone, welcome back to our new tutorial. Hope you guys are well. So in this tutorial we are going to show you how to make this amazing photo gallery using just HTML and CSS, and of course it is completely responsive and it will look good in every size of screen. So here you can see that this photo gallery, and this is look completely stunning, and here is a button also. And if we see, let's go to see the responsive. Yeah, so here you can see that this is now in laptop or tablet devices, and if we decrease our screen size, and if we again decrease our screen size, this will take the whole width and height, and every images is now aligning one after one. So yeah, you guys can see that this website is completely responsive. So now I am going to show you how to make this responsive website using just HTML and CSS in a few minutes. And before we start, if you guys are new in my channel, then I will suggest you to subscribe my channel, because in a few days I will upload a new tutorial, and on that tutorial I will show you how to make a complete responsive aesthetic website using just HTML and CSS, and it is for beginners. So if you want to grab that video as soon as I upload, make sure that you subscribe my channel and like this video and hit the bell icon for the future videos. So let's get back to our tutorial. So if we go our project file, here you can see that these are the images which one I am using, and these are the HTML file and CSS file. I will put the link of these images in the description. You guys can find these images there. So now let's first open this index.html file. So here is our index.html file. You just have to give a title and link the CSS file, and now let's make our website. So first we have to create a div tag and give a class name, and the class name will be container. That's it. And inside this div tag I will put everything, our heading and images, all the buttons and everything I will put in the container. So that's why now we have to create our heading. So create another div tag, and the class name will be heading. Now create a h3 tag, and this will be photo gallery. That's it. So if you go to our website, here you can see that photo is bold and the gallery is lighter than this. So that's why we have to put this gallery in a span tag. That's it. And close this span tag. That's it. And then now we have to create another div tag, and inside this div tag I will put our images. So that's why create another div tag, give a class name, and the class name will be box. That's it. And inside this box, let me show you, I will create 3 column, this 1 column and this 2 column, and this is 3 column. And inside these columns, and in first column I will put these images from top to bottom, and in second column I will put these images from top to bottom, and in third column I will put these images from top to bottom. So that's why first column create a div tag, and class name will be dream, and inside this dream I am going to put our images. So that's why create a image tag, and first file name will be 1.jpg file. So that's why copy this and paste it. This is for 2, and this will be 3, 4 and 5. I don't need this. Okay, now copy this. Now we have to create our column 2. Now you have to create column 3. Now if we save and go to our website and refresh, so you guys can see that this is the image and this is the heading. So now I have to go to our style sheet, and now I have to style these images and this gallery. So go to our style sheet, and inside this style sheet first we have to create some basic setting. So margin will be always 0, and padding will be always 0. That's it. And box sizing will be always border box. That's it. Now I want this thing to in one column, the headings and the images. So that's why we have to create display, and the column will reflect. So these all images and the headings are in container class. So that's why copy the container class from here and paste it here. Now I want to in one column everything, so that's why display will be flex, and flex direction will be column, and the justify content will be center, align item will be center, and text element will be center. That's it. Save and go to our website. And if we now refresh, so here you can see that this heading is now in center. So now we have to align our images, and here you can see that there is actually no space from the top and from left and right. That's why we have to create this first. So I want margin from top, it will be 40 pixel, and from right it will be 20 pixel, and I don't want margin from bottom, so that's why 0, and I want margin from right 20 pixel. That's it. If we now save and if we go our website and refresh, so here is the margin from everywhere. So now let's style our heading. So that's why copy this class from here, paste it here, and now we have to grab this heading class from here and paste it here. That's it. So copy this thing again and paste it here. Now we have to grab our h3, so there will be h3. That's it. So I want the font size 3 em, and font weight will be bolder. That's it. And I want a border from bottom, so that's why border bottom will be, let's see, 3 pixel solid gray. So now save, and if we go and refresh, so there is our heading. So now we have to style this gallery, so that's why copy this thing again and paste it here. And here you can see that I have a span tag for this, so that's why copy this span from here and paste it here. That's it. So let's delete this line and this line also. I just want font width 100. That's it. If we go and now save and refresh, so yeah, this is our style. So here you can see that our border is taking some width, so we have to fix this. So that's why let's give a width, let's say 50%, and I want some padding from bottom, let's see, 50 pixel. That's it. If we go and now save and refresh, so here you can see that it is taking 50% of width, and I have padding from here also, and I want some padding from here also. So that's why go to h3 and here padding bottom will be, let's see, 10 pixel. That's it. Save, and if we go and refresh, so yeah, I have some padding from here also. So now we have to align our images. So and I want something like this in 3 column, and go and now we have to copy this class again, container, and paste it here. Now we have to take another class which is box, so copy this from here and paste it here also. Now I want to show the images in row, because if you go our website, here you can see that there is actually one row. So let's go, and that's why display will be flex, and flex direction will be always row, and the justify content will be a space between. That's it. And align item will be center. That's it. If we go now and refresh our website, so here you can see that this is now showing in row. So but here you can see that I have a slider, but I don't want this slider from here, so that's why we have to fix these images. So let's go to our code editor. So now we have to copy this again and paste it here. Now we have to target our dream class, so that's why copy this class from here and paste it here. And in dream I want this image show in one row. Okay, I want to show this image in one row, so that's why I have to create column, and that's why you have to create display flags and flex direction will be column. That's it. And I want to take this one column a specific width, so that's why I am giving the width of this column is 32.5%. So here now every dream class will take 32.5% width. So if we now save and if we go and refresh, so here you can see that this is now in one column. So now let's go over and change these images, because this images is repeating itself because we didn't put other images here. So this will be 1 2 3 4 5 and this will be 6 7 8 9 and 10. This will be 11, this will be 12, 13, 14 and 15. If we save and go our website and refresh, so that's it. So here you can see that this images is now taking random width and height. So that's why we have to clarify one thing. That's it. Copy this is from here and paste it here. Now we have to tag our image tag. That's it. And this time the image will be take 100% of width. If we now save and go and refresh, so here you can see that there is no slider now, and this image is now taking his perfect width. Now I want some space between two images because there are no space between two images, so that's why go to our code editor, and inside this image we have to just give padding bottom. Let's see 5 pixel. That's it. If we go and now save and refresh, so let's give some more space, so that's why I give it 15 pixel, and I want to give border radius. So border radius will be 5 pixel. If we go and now save and refresh, so here you can see that this is now taking more width and there is the border radius. So that's it. So you guys can see that this image align is not good enough, so we have to just go to our code editor, and in the box we have to just delete this line, and if we go and save and refresh, so here you can see this is now in showing in a specific way. So that's it. Our image color is now already completed, but we need a button, so that's why go to our code editor, go to HTML file. So now let's create a div tag for button, and class name will be also button. That's it. And create a anchor tag, and this will be hash. That's it. And there will be more. So if we go now save and our refresh, so you can see that there is a button. Here it is. Now we have to style this button, so that's why go to our code editor again, grab this class from here and paste it here. Now we have to get the button class also. First one is that if we go to our website, here you can see that there is no space from top and bottom. First, that's why I have to give some space from top and bottom, so that's why margin. From top I want to 40 pixel, and from left I don't want, and from bottom I want 70 pixel, and from right I don't want. So that's why that's it. If we go now and save and refresh, here you can see that now we have some more space. So now let's get a background color. So that's why background will be, let's set the color is to gray. That's it. And I want padding 50 pixel from top and bottom, and 40 pixel from left and right. And I want border radius, and let's give the 5 pixel. Now save and go our website and refresh. So here you can see that this is our button now. Now we have to change the color of this text, so that's why copy this here from everything, paste it here. Now we have to get our anchor tag, so that's why here will be anchor, and color will be white, and font size will be, let's give 1.2 em, and I don't want underline from the bottom, so that's why text decoration will be none, and font will be bolder, If we go now and save and refresh, here you can see that we can say our color, text color. So that's why here this will be actually white. So that's why FFF and refresh now. So yeah, you can see that there is our button, but I want some space from this button. Now I want some space between two alphabet. So that's why letter spacing will be 3 pixel. That's it. If we go save and refresh again, so here you can see this, there is now a space between two alphabet. So that's it, our photo gallery is ready. Now we have to make our photo gallery responsive. So for doing this, just go to our text editor, and now we use media. So that's why first we have to initialize media, and I want changes only screen. So that's why only screen, and I want a parameter. So that's why max width will be 769. So let's go to our website, and now inspect this, then you can change the differences. So here you can see that I set the minimum width 769 pixel. So let's go and get this 768 pixel. That's it. And in tablet mode, I want this one column to take full width. So that's why we have to go to our code editor, and from here you can see that I give a width for 32.5%. We have to change this, and before that I want this column to show in one row. So that's why copy this from here and paste it here. So this one is now in row, and I want this thing to be column. That's it. And this line I don't want this line, because I am not changing that property. That's it. If we go now and save and refresh, so here you can see that this is now in one column. So I want this column to take full width. So that's why go to again, and here you can see that I give a width 32.5%. Let's change this width. Copy this from here, paste it here, and I don't want any of this. Just change this width to 100%. Now go and save and refresh. So here you can see that this width is now taking 100%, and this image gallery is now looking good. So that's it. So if we now decrease our screen size more, so here you can see that this heading is breaking. So that's why I have to fix this. So let's see which is the breakpoint this heading is breaking. Yeah, that's it. Let's see 642. Okay, so copy this again and paste it here. Then here will be 642. Let's give it 3. And I don't want this because I don't want to change this thing, and this also. Now here you can see that for heading I give this with 50%, and padding bottom 50 pixel, and in H3 I give 3 em. So I want to change this thing. So I copy these two classes and paste it here. So I don't want to change this property, so that's why I delete this line, and I want to take this heading to 100% width. And for H3 I don't want to change this properties, so that's why I delete this, and font size I will give 1 em. So if we go and save and refresh, so here you can see that this is now looking good. Yeah, that's it. So you guys can see that this image gallery is completely responsive, and this is looking good in every width and height, in every screen size, and this images is also responsive. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and if you guys really enjoyed this tutorial, then give a like to this video, subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon for the future videos. So that's it guys, thank you so much for watching this video.